You are about to enter a world of dreamscapes and nightmares. A world where the surreal is real, and you will encounter things humanity was never meant to know. Prepare to have your fragile illusions of reality shattered as you cross over into the nightmare realm.
Crystal clear. In a rundown area of Fallcraft City, nestled between a tattoo shop and a massage parlor, sits a very modest storefront whose sign reads Crystal Baldwin, medium at large. Inside the quaint little shop, Crystal Baldwin, yes, her parents were New Age hippies in the 60s. In fact, her mother had a gift as well as a sarcastic sense of humor. She could speak to the dead, and this was a gift that she had passed on to her daughter. Crystal is 23, has long, straight black hair, is thin, and has a pale complexion. She is wearing her work clothes, which is a dress she found on Amazon Prime when she googled gypsies, a pair of very large silver hooped earrings, and a gray floral patterned headband that she fell in love with at a thrift shop and just had to have. It's 6 p.m., and the sun has started to sink below the skyline. Crystal sits at a small table in her parlor. The shop has shelves lining the outer walls, with books on the occult and a few crystals and curios along the same theme. She makes quite a bit of money with the shop, and is able to live a comfortable life. The best part is she gets to use her gift, and every so often, actually help people. In fact, she's waiting to meet with a client right now who urgently needs to contact his recently departed grandmother.
Hello, and welcome to Crystal Baldwin's. You must be Gary Frankfurt.
Yeah, I'm Gary.
Great, you're right on time. Please, have a seat.
Yeah, thanks. So, how exactly does this work?
Well, first, you tell me who it is you want to contact and what you want me to ask them. Then, I do it.
All right, well, I'm trying to contact my grandmother, Margaret Frankfurt. She and my grandfather both passed away recently from heart failure. They had some money hidden away that the family really needs to cover their funeral expenses and keep the family home from being foreclosed and bossed to us.
Wow. Well, I'll see what I can do. I call out to the ether for Margaret Frankfurt. Margaret, are you there? Your grandson, Gary, has an urgent question for you.
You know all these theatrics aren't necessary, don't you, sweetie? Oh well, I guess you need to put on a show.
Margaret? Is that you?
Well, it sure ain't Princess Diana.
What's going on? Is she here?
Your grandson, Gary, is here and needs to know where the money is hidden so he can save the family home from foreclosure.
That's not my Gary. That lying little shit is his brother Owen, and he's not looking to save the family home. That greedy little bastard is trying to get his hands on our money because he got himself in debt with a bookie through a series of bad bets. He asked us for the money to pay them off, but we told his loser ass to go pound it. A week later, we're both dead from heart failure. I think that little asshole killed us.
Is she answering you? Is she here? What's she saying?
Yes, she's here, Mr. Frankfurt. Now please, let me concentrate before I lose her.
There is absolutely no way I am letting him get his grubby little mitts on our money. That will go to the real Gary. We made arrangements prior to our passing. Now, as for this little shit, how about helping me get some revenge for what he did to me and my husband?
Yes, Margaret. Of course. Just tell me where to send Gary for the money.
Will you look at that little asshat? He practically started to drool as soon as you said that.
Come on, where is it? Where's the money? Where is it hitting?
Okay. Tell him that the money is buried behind the statue of Edgar Allan Poe, 3 rows down from where my son's grave is at the Renacentia Cemetery. And once you send him there, call the police and send them there too. Tell them they'll find the Raven and evidence of his crimes.
Mr. Frankfurt, your grandmother says that the money is buried behind the statue of Edgar Allan Poe, 3 rows down from your father's grave at the Renacentia Cemetery.
Thank you. Yes. I'm in the money. I'm in the money.
Wait, he didn't even pay.
Oh, don't you worry, dear. His ass is gonna pay all right.
Owen soon reaches the Renacentia Cemetery, takes a shovel from his trunk, makes his way directly to the Edgar Allan Poe statue and begins to dig.
I hit something. It has to be the money. Yes, I'm rich, baby.
Owen reaches into the hole and feels something metallic. He brushes away the dirt and pulls up from the ground a small metal box.
Well, what the hell? The money won't fit in here. What the hell is going on?
Freeze! Put your hands up where I can see them.
Whoa, whoa. What's going on, officers?
Hand over the box. Slowly.
Here, I, just found it lying on the ground back here.
Found it, huh? Yeah, that's real convenient. And I suppose that shovel over there doesn't have your fingerprints on it either, huh?
The officer holding the box opens it and sees a black revolver inside. He immediately draws his gun and aims it at Owen. His partner promptly follows his lead. Owen throws his hands up.
Kiss the ground, dirtbag.
Looks like that anonymous tip was legit.
Yeah, we got his ass.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yo, I ain't never seen that gun before, I swear.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning, if you wish.
No. This is all a huge mistake. I was just looking for money buried here. I didn't know anything about a gun.
If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time.
Get his ass in the car. I contacted Captain Alonzo. Told him we've got the Raven in custody.
Wait, who the fuck is the Raven?
Back at Crystal Baldwin's, Crystal is drinking a cup of herbal tea while straightening up some books on a shelf.
Hey, I, just wanted to thank you for your help.
You're welcome, but what did I do exactly?
My husband was a mafia hitman known as the Raven. He took the job when our boy Poe got sick to help pay for medical bills. After we lost Poe, he retired. Though we found it was not a job you could just walk away from when a few years ago he was contacted to do a job. When he politely declined, our family was threatened. He used the name The Raven, and rather than taking out his targets, killed the people that threatened our family. Once we were safe, he buried the gun behind the statue. Now, Owen will pay for his misdeeds by paying for his grandfather's crimes. Thank you.
Margaret's spirit fades away, leaving Crystal alone with her tea.
And I thought my family was fucked up.
I hope you've enjoyed your journey into the Nightmare Realm. Congratulations. You've returned to the safety of the real world. Haven't you?